18-14 left in the first period. JT Barnett gets to a loose puck on the near side half wall. He'll scoop this one down ice. Brad Richard back to pick it up for the Solar Bears. He corrals it just shy of his own blue line. Moves up the middle of the ice. Plays it to Lewis in the center circle. Lewis plays it into the near corner. Nolan Dakota on the puck first for the Gladiators. And the big right-handed defender will chip it up the wall for Higgs. He'll get the return feed on the far side as he speeds into the zone. Tries to stick handle around Lewis, but that one is poke check into the far corner as Neely gets the loose puck first and skates into the trapezoid behind the net. This one sent up the wall by Lindsey Sparks. The former University of Michigan Wolverine gets it out to center for Adam Reed. Reed back to Sparks, who takes a hit as he gets it in deep into the Gladiators zone. 17:30 left in the first period. We're still scoreless. Orlando threatening in their offensive zone, but Dakota breaks that up momentarily, knocks it away from Bradford as it comes to Eric Neely. Eric Neely moves up the right wing side of centers. Now he crosses the Orlando line with speed, fires one towards goal. That one misses wide and comes over to the near side half wall. Lindsey Sparks on the puck for the Solar Bears. Will chip it up the wall to the defender. Number 3, Carl Nielsen. In his second game back from injury for the Solar Bears, got in a big fight last night and a decisive victory for him. A big defenseman, 6'4", 220. Plays it out to center for Johnny McInnes. The right-handed number 21 for the Solar Bears crosses the Gladiator line and throws it into the far corner. Dump and chase on for the Solar Bears. Brady Vale gets to it first in the far corner, tries to play it out front, blocked by the Harvard product, Max Everson. He'll spin away from the check of Johnny McInnes in behind the goal and play it to the near side wall for Zach Sarek. He fires one out to center. That one misses everybody. He'll go down across the goal line, and Bancha was bested on that play by Eric Byer to the loose puck, causing an icing call with 16:30 left in the first period. And we'll have a face-off deep in the Gladiators zone as they trail in shots 2-0 here in the early going. Atlanta looking for their third straight victory on home ice as Tyler Murovich will face off with Johnny McInnes. McInnes wins it back to the right point. Byer controls. Byer to the top of the circle, near side for Foster. He tries to go to the back door. That one misses the oncoming Brendan Miller, and the Ontario native couldn't fire it on goal. Comes back out to the left point, held in by Miller momentarily with a little help from Rodewald. Now it comes back to the point for Foster. His shot is blocked by Everson in the slot, and Bancha now moves up the right side. Now it comes to D'Amico in neutral ice, the youngest player on the Gladiators. Just acquired from the Colorado Eagles on December 1st, gets to the red line and chips this one in deep. Foster, far side half wall. He's checked to the ice by Thomas Frazee, and then Frazee's going to come away with the puck. Plays it to the captain, Derek Nesbitt, out at center, but he deflects it unintentionally into his own bench. That draws the whistle with 15:44 left in period number 1, so the faceoff will go back inside the Gladiators zone. Because we're not even 5 minutes into this one. 2-0 shots on goal advantage for the Solar Bears. We're still scoreless on the scoreboard. Ryan Rupert, 4 points in 2 games against the Gladiators this season, looks to continue his success against Atlanta as he'll take the faceoff to the blocker side right of Patterson. Wins the draw, quick shot right off the faceoff, and a left pad denial by Kent Patterson. Nice shot from Jack Rodewald from right on the top of the circle off a clean faceoff win by Ryan Rupert. But Patterson's there with the left leg to deny that opportunity. Gladiators will chip it out to center. Derek Nesbitt has it just shy of the red line, closest to his defensive end. Now he crosses over the G-Sword logo at center and plays it diagonally into the far corner. Forecheck put on here by the Gladiators, but quickly brought back out by the Solar Bears. They have some numbers up ice if they hurry. Bringing it in down the right wing side is Rodewald. He drops it for Matt Rupert, but that one is intercepted by the back-checking Matt Register, playing in his 4th game as a Gladiator. Comes to Barnett. Barnett up to Nesbitt. Into the breakaway. To the forehand. Oh, big save, Massa. Derek Nesbitt, the leading goal scorer for the Gladiators, breaks in all alone. Tries to go 5-hole on Massa, who's down the butterfly to make that save. Back to the way. Come the Solar Bears. Lewis in on the right side. Fires a shot on goal. Stopped by Patterson down to the butterfly. And Bartow will skate it out to center ice. He plays it to the near side wing for Merrifield. He crosses the Solar Bears line with speed. Drop back to the point. Slap shot by Dakota. Goes just wide of the near post. Rebound controlled by Lewis in the far corner. He cycles one out to center ice where Dakota intercepts and quickly sends it back up the far side. Brad Navin down the far wing from the circle. A shot, and Massa down to the butterfly makes the save and stops the clock with 14:26 left in the first period. The shots on goal are now 3-2 in favor of the Solar Bears. A nice rush up ice leading to a Derek Nesbitt breakaway. And the best opportunity for the Gladiators in this game, but Ryan Massa, as he's done pretty much all season against the Glads, with the exception of a shaky third period last Sunday, has shut down the Gladiators. You take away that third period by Ryan Massa, where he gave up 3 goals against the Glads last Sunday. In 5 previous periods, he only gave up 1 goal. He's played exceptional against Atlanta this season since returning from the Toronto Marlies, the AHL affiliate of the Orlando Solar Bears. Defensive zone faceoff win by the team from Orlando, and they'll get it out. And now bringing in offensively, Sparks drops it back for Lewis, who fires a shot from the high slot that goes over the head of Kent Patterson, stays out of the net. Another quick chance for the Solar Bears, and another left pad save by Kent Patterson. This time, he denies Lindsey Sparks. Rebound controlled by Bradford. He skates it all the way out to the point, but the puck skitters away from him and exits the zone. Recoiling back to pick this one up is Byer. Byer throws it up ice. Intercepted at the red line by Mike Merrifield, who backhands one in the zone. 13:48 left in the first period. Orlando quickly brings it right back out. Oh, almost too many men, but play continues as Foster brings it in down the left side. A shaky line change there from Orlando, but the referees and linesmen let it go. Back out to the right point. Byer controls. He sends it off the near side boards, down low into the near corner, intercepted by Tyler Murovich. And the former Solar Bear gets it out to Daniel Bancha at center. Now to D'Amico. D'Amico stick handles his way into the zone down the right wing side. Cuts to the front. Shot save, rebound, score! Gladiators! Patrick D'Amico, coast to coast down the ice. Power move to the outside. Cuts to the front, puts it on goal. Massa makes the save. Daniel Bancha, Johnny on the spot, picks up his 4th goal of the season, 10th point, and the Glads take the 1-0 lead with 13:19 left in the first period. Patrick D'Amico making his presence felt for the Glads. He's had 3 solid games for Atlanta since being acquired by the Colorado Eagles. Had nothing to show for it on the scoreboard as of yet, but he gets his first point as a Glad. Daniel Bancha gets his 4th goal of the season, and Atlanta has the early 1-0 lead.